So I got this tape off Amazon because my lights are too bright for the camera. We'll see if it takes care of that. I'm gonna install it. See what the after looks like. So it's got this little plastic thing on here. It says to install it right on the LEDs. I'm just gonna install it on that. I don't really want to go over the LEDs. Alright, way better. Still has a blurriness to it though, but that was 2 passes, and that's how it used to be, and that's how it is without it. So 1 roll seems like it could do 2 passes on this light. I think that's an 8-foot light. But yeah, definitely gonna feel a lot better to look at in here because it is way too bright. Technically, those are grow lights. I was using them for growing peppers before spring hit, so I was able to put them outside, but they do good in here. All right, so here's a better view of it. So now I'm tapping for focus. Okay, so those are the 2, but you can't really, at least I can't tell up close. I mean, yeah, like this you can tell, but we've got lights on this side too. And that's just how much brighter it is, and that's with focus. It just doesn't even wanna, it wants to stay blurry. But with this, if I tap focus, instantly, see like this one, I'm tapping focus. All right, so that's what that light on. Before I turn that one off, it's a little dark, but we got plans on putting up the other lighting all up in here, hex lights. Gotta throw that down. Hit that with the panels when I was putting those up. I had that light for like 9 years. But yeah, so it's funny how a $12 item off Amazon decides the fate of your lighting. Because the plan now is gonna be take this out, put a plug-in up there where this is linked to the electric, and then run hex lights all the way up over here. I'm gonna have to put 2x4s, cut this out a little bit more first though, like towards even. Then I'm gonna put the 2x4s, put the new panel up in there, and then I'm gonna tape and then paint it. Yay, I'll have to do drywall stuff. And I'm kind of debating on doing this one too, just because it's doesn't look that good. I'm hoping that there's actually a backboard in there and it wasn't all just plaster. It looks like it's straight up just filled in like Bondo. But yeah, these lights on the other side, I'm probably just gonna leave them. I'll just leave those bright because I kind of want some bright light, but not in my face. And this definitely takes care of it. So I'm gonna put up the other one and keep an eye on them and see how hot they get, because that definitely does retain heat. And they said it's good for heat, like it's resistant to heat, but I am still curious. You know how products are on Amazon. Says one thing, does another. But I didn't know. At first I didn't really want, here's if I tap focus. I didn't really want something that wasn't clear. Like I was thinking about doing tint, some kind of tint or something, and then just putting it on there. But I figured that'd be, like I thought about it and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be too hard to put it on that plastic. And this one said you could put it directly on the light, so I figured, well, screw it. If you could put it directly on the LEDs, might as well put it on that cover that's on here. It's literally a plastic cover. So if I had problems, I could just take it off. But yeah, it's gonna be nice having that and this hole removed and some hex lights. I don't know if we're gonna go the full distance on it, but something that, because those hex lights can dim and you can brighten them up, so It'd be nice, because then I could just keep these dim for just normal lighting and then use the hex lights instead of the old bulb. These used to be nice, but man, fluorescent lights or whatever the hell you call these. I think they're the fluorescent ones, just too much. But yep, net eyesore's got to go too. I've got to do. We were debating on doing pegboard, black pegboard, but I think we're just gonna do these. Stabilize this a little bit. I was waiting on that, and then for the wood, and then I'm gonna make it to where you can open it and then push this out, give room for servicing. And then I was gonna put vents. So these are gonna go here, and I'm gonna put vents inside, cut out holes. And then I'm gonna leave the top probably gapped or do like a netting like they have on the bottom of these. That way there's no airflow problems, because it's gas and you don't want to play with that. You want to stay to code. So yep, we've already had to replace it once because it did this. There's another reason why we were debating on even doing this is we had a flood. I had to repair the box, put that down. That was a nice little flood to come back home to. But yep, definitely getting better.